Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Saturday. Saturday. Thank you so much, Double. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, beautiful. I greatly appreciate that. Good morning to all of you. It's Saturday. It's Taco Day, y'all. It is officially Taco Day. We've been waiting for June 14th, so today is the day that you need to make sure you enjoy some really great tacos. Tacos that you enjoy. Tacos that don't betray you. Tacos that don't flip-flop, you know? Good morning, Double. Hey, CT, good morning. So I already know I got a favorite spot that I love for tacos and pupusas. So I'm going to go over there today and patronize their business. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's nothing like a good, hot, fresh, toasty pupusa. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. And so I'm very, very, very excited about that. And I got some stuff I got a video that I'm putting up today to make you guys aware of something that the Senate is sneaking and doing. Oh, look. Oh, bye, Lynn. It's 8:19. Someone needs a breakfast somewhere. Bye, beloved. Bye. They mad that Trump got that Capri Sun bag on his leg. Hey, look, they crashing out, y'all. Y'all know this how Trump gonna sound today when he walking to get up to the stands at the parade that they having for him. They gonna hear all that swish swashing. That's gonna be that Capri Sun that they got taped to his leg. Because you know what? You know the thing about Trump, every day he has to battle his bowels and his bladder, and that's why he's mad with Americans. Every day. So instead of coming in here getting mad with me, MAGA, be mad about the fact that your president is 79 years old. His ass is old. Old. O-L-D. And we need to make sure we talk about it as much as possible. If not for anything else, that it makes us pay attention to the fact that we should have term limits. Imagine if you were on your job and your supervisor was 80 years old. Yeah, Biden's a couple years older, but Trump's old, Dee. He's so old he shit on himself, Dee. He got a Capri Sun bag taped to his leg, Dee. Bye, Dee. Oh, she had to hear all of that on her way out. Hey, they gonna be so happy today. Oh, Dee gone. She gone. I just wanted her to hear about how the guy that she worships so much shits on himself. Hey, Black Bees, Trump shits himself. Bye. Oh, they so mad. They so mad this morning. And guess what about Trump? This type of taco, this is a soft taco. So when you drop this taco, all the stuff just falls out. The shell doesn't break because it's a soft taco. You know what I mean? It don't have no backbone. All the ingredients are just kind of just thrown in there. Yeah. They big mad with me this morning, honey. You know they're going to go tell their friends. First of all, thank you all so much for joining me this morning. Tap that like button if you can. Tap that share button. And with share, copy link counts as a share for me, even if you don't send it to anybody. Thank you so much. Yes, his health is worse than Biden. I think Trump is dealing with early on. Well, it ain't even early because he's 79. Listen. Hey, living life. Good morning, beautiful. Trump's dealing with dementia. Yup, I believe it. Sure do. Remember when this footage of him walking up those stairs? He wasn't even running. He was walking and still fell up the fucking stairs. You know why? Because he got bad knees. That's why. Bad knees, bad back, bad bladder, bad bowels. He's old. Yeah, no, that's real. That's real, Jay. Trump's fat ass fell up the stairs. It's real, Jay. Bye, Jay. Look at it. Look at that. Y'all see that? I know I'm old. I ain't as old as Trump's ass who shits himself. Should have known better. Bye. Look, they crashing out this morning, y'all. They crashing. Hey, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Crashing out. Look. I'm going to show y'all that side view with the jowls. Look. In case they say it's AI. That shit ain't AI. That's Paw. That's Paw falling up the stairs. Oh, look at him. That's that oh shit look. Uh-oh. You know when you about to fall, it happens in slow motion, and you're like, that was Trump. That was Trump. All that taco, all those taco fixins and taco sauce all over the stairs of Air Force One. Trump has never fought. He fell up the stairs. Look at it, Christine. He fell. Trump's a fat ass and fell up the stairs. Bye, Christine. Y'all upset this morning. Good. You should be upset. You should be upset. You should be upset that you look up to a guy who shits and pisses on himself all day. Imagine what it says about your life when the guy that you look up to shits his own pants. What does it say? What does it say? You're mad with me. Okay, you can report me, conservative convoy. I'm not talking about any specific person. I'm talking about the whole movement. Bye. Look, they come in my life. And you're offended you're in my life. It's called this thing. You see this finger here? You can scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. But they won't do it. Yep, Trump farts around people. That's why the people look at him all funny from other countries like, what's that smell? Your president. When he tried to walk up Air Force One, this was the sound he heard. Then when he fell, it went. Then when he got back up, it went. He took his time. He started walking slower. Because he realized, I don't have no knees for this shit. I don't have no knees for this shit. Say it again, Jamie. When Biden fumbled, it was big news for conservatives. I make it my business to talk about it because you know the mainstream media won't talk about it. They won't talk about it. The mainstream media won't say a word about the fact that this guy is losing ability to control his own body. Explain to me how a 79-year-old man is going to fight for you harder than you fight for you. How? He's like your pawpaw when you come to visit your pawpaw and they want to give you money. You know how old people like to roll it up and then push it in your hand so nobody can see how much money they gave you. I love it. You're right, Lisa. Let's go. And you're gone. Look, you can't come in here with that, girl. I don't allow that. Ain't no freedom. Yep. Biden never had toilet paper stuck to his shoe. You know. And Biden wasn't shitting himself like Trump. Man, can you imagine what it takes when Lori said Biden didn't know what day it was and Trump doesn't know how to shit in the toilet. Go figure. Bye. Look, I want them to feel it on their way out the door. I want them to feel, you're right. It is your president. Your president shits and pisses on himself. He's an old guy. Republicans like old shit. Yep, I said it. Boom. Republicans like old shit. Liver spots. They love liver spots. Oh, man, they love a good liver spot. I bet you tonight, that birthday party that Trump is going to have is going to smell like mothballs, Bengay, and some type of ailment cream, some other type of medicated cream. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I wonder if they have to park their walkers upside the wall when they come into the room and lean up against the wall. Somebody said jealous much. Yeah, I'm jealous of a motherfucker on a walker. Yeah, I'm jealous of a person that wouldn't have a walker if it wasn't for my damn tax dollars. Yeah, that's it. Why would I be jealous of people that need government money to survive? Conservative welfare queens. Huh? Why would I care about conservative welfare queens? People who live in red states and after their house gets attacked by the weather, they run to the government begging with their hands out. Like grubby, just begging, please give me money, please give me money. That's conservatives. That's conservatives. Stop being welfare queens. Stop trying to use money, government money, to enrich your life. Go get a fucking job. Yeah, you big man. Oh, poor little baby. They so upset with me this morning. She's on here. That black woman's on there talking about my president again. I love that man. If it wasn't for Trump, I don't know what I would think about myself if Trump didn't make me feel like a man again. And he didn't give me a reason to be. But that's why I hung that picture up of him in my house so I can pray to it every day. And this woman comes on here and talks about him like this. I'm so hurt. Oh my God, I'm so hurt and broke down because my whole identity is another grown ass man. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's how y'all sound. Clown shit. I thought y'all would be supposed to be so tough, so macho, such strong men. Such strong men. But you're so mad when I talk about your little daddy that shits himself and has a little diaper wiper. I want to know who's responsible for cleaning this guy's ass every day. That's what I want to know. He's 79 years old. Yep, and he wears the same outfit every day. You know it smell. You know that outfit stank, right? You know them suits be stanking. You know them suits be stanking. Y'all know they be stanking. They be stanking. And you know why a lot of old people identify with Trump? Because they shit themselves too. Yep, I said it. A lot of people old, they identify with Trump because they shit themselves too. Yup, they stanking too. They know what it's like to go into a room and people go, yup, the diaper mafia. Listen, that's why they support him so much. They know what it's like to go into a space and people going, what's that smell? Say it again, Afro. The sit-down air on Trump is diabolical. Listen, that sit-down air should be bottled up. Listen, what do they talk about? Weapons of mass destruction. The weapons of mass destruction are in Trump's diaper. Listen. That's where the weapons of mass destruction are. If we want to stop people, if America wants to be tough, load up a couple of Trump's diapers and shoot them over. Shit, people will stop then. Oppa! Listen. Man, they crashing out in this live. If y'all see them, they are crashing. Do you hear me? The bots are here, honey, but Trump's still shitting himself. You won't stop what I'm saying. Nothing is shitting himself. Hey, Fagaro, thank you for coming. Trump's still shitting himself. Pawpaw's still walking, and you still hearing that Capri Sun. That Capri Sun is still moving. That Capri Sun is still shaking. Trump's gonna walk up to his stuff. Walk up to the stands today, and then they're gonna say, Mr. President, and you'll hear the water stop, and then he'll go. Oh, I love it. Loose, what they say? Listen, if you're from the DMV, you heard of that go-go song. Loose booty! That's Trump. Trump is the original loose booty. Listen. And y'all wonder why Trump doesn't fight for you. He can't. This man's exhausted. He's fighting all day long. He's fighting his bladder. He's fighting his bowels all day long. There's no time to fight for you, baby. None. You need a president who can fight for you. See, the reason why we're in this mess is all these old ass people worship Trump. Why? Because he's not on a walker. He's not on a walker yet. Oh, yes, President Skid Mark. You're absolutely right. Listen, it will just be a matter of time before Acorn is sponsoring the White House. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you. Because we don't want our president falling up the stairs anymore, do we? So we want to make sure he gets the best care possible. And there it is. Acorn has already said that they're going to provide a stair lift for Air Force One. I can't wait. Let him ride up this little seat and have to wave the whole time he's riding up. So the whole time he's riding up, we're asking questions. Mr. President, when's the last time you've had a bowel movement, sir? Mr. President, sir, when's the last time you've had a bowel movement on your own? without your body doing it for you, sir. When was the last time? And he can't run because he's on the chairlift. You see what I'm saying? He's on that stairlift, so he can't run. He's a captive. He's captive. He's captive. I love it. They're crashing out. Listen, y'all know what that means. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for joining me this morning. If you love these conversations, check out the link in my bio to check out the Straight No Chaser podcast. Plus, I have a new live internet show starting June 23rd on YouTube. That broadcast on YouTube, because you can't say shit on TikTok. Except Trump is old and that he shits himself. Trump is old and he shits himself. Just for the people in the back who can't hear me, because they got that miracle ear just like Trump. Catch it. Okay? Just in case people don't hear. Listen, y'all already know it's crowded up in here. So I know it's crowded because an alert has gone out to their community members. Walmart has issued an alert. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Attention. Attention, all Walmart shoppers. Attention, all Walmart shoppers. Please push your cart to the side of the aisle, please. Please push your cart. If your regular jeans are shaking, that means your government flip phone it is vibrating because we're sending out a notification. We're sending out a notification because that Negro woman's on TikTok again talking about how our daddy is using the bathroom on himself. Listen, we know he's old. We know it. But we love him anyway because it's America. Listen, the only thing we need to know is if those diapers that our president shits in, if they're made in America. He can't be shitting in no Chinese diapers because they might be trying to do something to him. So we just got to make sure he has all the American diapers that he could use. Y'all get on there and fight for our president. Fight for this man. Fight for him. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. They so mad. They so mad. Hey, they so mad. Hi, they so mad. Don't be mad at me. Go buy stock in Depends. How about that? Who's that? Kimberly Clark? Go buy stock in Kimberly Clark. Someone needs to FOIA how many diapers Trump is using. You know? How many? Oh, Mason, you mad Trump is shitting himself? Don't be mad. Send him Depends. Bye, Mason. It was nice knowing you. Bye. Listen, if it's your first time here in my live, this is not a democracy. It's the Republic of me. And I'm here to drag the fuck out of Trump and the Republican Party and remind you that they keep everybody poor. Yeah, they tell you don't educate your kids. Don't get no education, but they go to Ivy League colleges. They send their children to Ivy League schools too. Yeah, ain't that something? Oh, somebody else is mad. He got blocked. And guess what? Your other account got blocked too, beautiful. Bye. Oh, poor little tink tinks. Look at him crashing out, y'all. And conservatives always tell you, see, remember, conservatives tell you it's liberals always crashing out. My lives prove every time, no. Conservatives are the crashers of they're the original crash outs, right? Why is America in the state it's in now? Crashing out. They mad, they mediocre, and their mediocre ass can't live an extravagant life anymore. They're mad, their mediocre ass can't get them out of trailer. They mad, their mediocre ass can't get them three vacations a year no more. They mad their mediocre ass can't buy them a 4-bedroom house no more. They mad their mediocre ass and that mediocre ass money doesn't give them the exceptional life that they used to have. That's why they want to make America great again. See, the again is back in the day when mediocrity could get you a whole lot. Mediocrity don't get them a lot no more. They mad about that shit. They mad about that shit. Conservatives don't need to burn down their city's brass well. They're already poor. Why would you burn down poverty? You don't need to. The shit is poor. Hey, bye. You gotta love it. Conservatives always say, but liberals are always burning down their cities. They love to say that. But ain't nobody coming to burn down those the Midwest of the hills. No, why? Ain't shit there. Ain't nothing there but poverty, missing teeth, bad health, bad credit. Ain't nobody coming there to burn down shit. Ain't shit there. Personally, if it was me, what did I tell y'all? Nebraska said Months ago, they were running out of money. I can't wait. I can't wait till they run out of money because my ass is looking for a going out of business sale for Nebraska. Because I'm going to buy up the shit and do all that shit there in them buildings that they claim they hate. Everything they hate, I'm going to buy those buildings for pennies on the dollar. I am loving the fact that farmers are suffering. Oh, I love it. I love that you're suffering. I love that your ignorance is destroying your businesses. Oh, yes. I love you that you're getting all of these beautiful conservative policies. I love it. Because what you don't realize is most conservatives are socialists. Conservatives are socialists. They just have been marketed to in a way that makes them think they're hardworking Americans that don't depend on nobody while they sit on Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, food stamps, military. Yeah, if you join the military, that's fucking socialism if you don't know it. Yeah, having them be, and there's nothing wrong with going into the service. I'm not saying it like it's a problem. I'm saying it to those who say they don't like socialism. You're a liar. You love that shit. You love other people's fucking money. Going into the service is socialism. You go into the service, the government trains you, they give you housing, they give you clothing, they give you education, all with our tax dollars. All with our tax dollars. But all of a sudden, y'all don't know what socialism is when you join the service to get out of your po-hick town that ain't got no jobs, ain't got no futures. My tax dollars got you out of that shitty town. Because you wouldn't have been able to get out of that town if it wasn't for me and my tax dollars. Period. And that's a fact. Let's just keep it all the way a buck. Because conservative states don't pay enough into the unions to talk as much shit as they talk. Red states talk a lot of shit, but they don't pay a lot of taxes. They barely pay anything. But they always got their hand out begging all the rest of us for our money. And then claiming that all the rest of us are lazy. We're not lazy. We're the worker bees. We work hard. We work hard. Oh, look at cool. Him so uncool that he got booted with his 16 followers. Oh, poor little Tink Tink. He thought he was going to come in and try to be insulting. Oh, it didn't work. I always feel sorry for the people that really want to, like, box up at people that are smarter than them or more talented than them. Because it has to be exhausting to do it with those little arms. Just scratching. Just scratching away. Trying their best to get at any little person they can that's smarter. See, that's what's wrong with America. That's right. Thank you, guys. Happy Obama Day. This is Obama Day. This is Taco Day. This is a beautiful day today. Now, this is also one other type of day. I'm going to tell you what day it is today, too. It's this day. This is the Purple Ear Day. This is the day that Paw Paw gives purple ears to anybody who fakes stuff. Yeah, he's giving a purple ear to anybody who fakes stuff today. Because notice when that happened to Trump, he said he healed fast. Notice that. He healed fast, but yet fell up the stairs when he was walking. Up the stairs when he was walking. He wasn't running. He was walking. But he's supposed to be so tough. Yep, and the Pope also has his mass today, too. Hey, Shavia, good morning to you. Happy Saturday, Miss Parker. Yep. No, he made a fake attempt because he knew that it would be easy. The old people would think that made him look tough, and he was right. That Walker Brigade, the diabetes crew, they believed it. Hey, Yolanda, they believed it. Sincerely, you want me to tell you how you knew it was fake? After it happened, he stood up and put his fist in the air, and the Secret Service let him. They didn't rush to get his ass off that stage. That shit, it was bullshit. Oh, American, you want a democracy. I don't allow that in here. I booted you. You in here trying to tell me about shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Isn't that what y'all said? Didn't y'all tell liberals to stop crying and this, that, and the other? Well, stop coming here crying. No. I'm not This ain't no kumbaya moment. No. We don't do that here. Here in these lives, we talk about, and we don't do DEI here. Thank you, my dog is Charlie. We don't do no DEI here. Most of us don't believe he won. But you know what he did do? What Trump did win? He won incontinence. That's what he won. Lack of bladder control. Loose bowels. He won all of that. I think he comes in first every time. Every time. Loose bowels, bad bowels, bad bladder, bad hair, no edges. I'm telling you, I'm going to send a pack of edges. You know, you can buy those pack of edges from the beauty supply store. I'm sending it to the White House for Christmas. Because he ain't got no edges. It's how they comb the hair. One hard blow of a gust of wind, you can see all his thoughts. Everything he's planning and thinking, you can see it all. Catch it. That's how much, he's trying to hang on to all that hair, honey. He's trying his best to hang on to that hair, honey. Oh, Sabrina, you know that plane stank? You know what? I wonder if they have an adult diaper genie on Air Force One. You know how people who have babies, they have those diaper genies? I wonder if they have an adult-sized diaper genie on Air Force One that has like the odor lock and everything. Because the last thing you want is to be changing a shitty-ass president and you ain't got no place to airlock that damn diaper. Listen, I just thought about that. I wonder if they have a container to put the diapers in. Jesus, we need answers. What they say, someone needs to FOIA that. We need answers, America. We need to know. It made me think about it. Because when you change a diaper, don't you want to put it in a place that keeps the smell in there? So how they doing that? Now this picture I'm showing y'all up here, you see them legs? They say he has that Foley bag for his bladder. See? And they have it down around. That's that Capri Sun. You see him? He out there playing with them kids, and them kids like, hey, Grandpa, how come I keep hearing water every time you move, Grandpa? That's why Elon's son was so disrespectful, Lil X. When Lil X would come to the Oval Office, that's why he was so disrespectful, because Trump was stinking. That little boy was like, my daddy's president. You know why he said that? Because he's thinking to himself, there's no way this guy could be president because you smell like shit. It's impossible. My daddy's president. And look how he's standing. You know how old people stand at some point? Hey, they at the side hustle. You know how old people stand at some point where they stand and their knees are kind of bent and they kind of do that thing. You know, that's how Trump is standing there because he old. He old. He old. And say it again, CT, when something stanky puts you in a bad ass mood. You be mad as hell. You be like, what the fuck is that smell? That's why Trump mad. That's why Trump is mad. Because see, with that dementia, he don't realize it's his stinking ass. He thinking, listen, Sabrina, Trump doing the new stanky leg. Look at, can't you see it? Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. That's exactly what that thing is. That's exactly what that thing is. It would be beautiful if that picture broke out in stanky leg, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Chill. What they say? Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. That's Trump. Every day he doing that goddamn stanky leg. Every day. Every day. That's why when they today, since he's having this parade, and it's gonna be after dinner, and y'all know he eat McDonald's every day. And if y'all know anything, y'all know McDonald's will run through you like Taco Bell. Okay? Or maybe I'm telling on myself. Catch it. Listen. Okay? What I do know is it's not going to smell real nice sitting out there with him today. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. And at least we know this. Now that he has the Foley bag, right? And they're giving him that. Now that he has this Foley bag, at least the diaper, oh, I thought about it. Now it's going to be worse because now the diaper is only going to be full of the other stuff. Catch it. I want somebody to FOIA and tell us who's responsible for changing the diaper. Who's responsible? Man, and the humidity. Oh, my goodness. Oh, just like I said yesterday, Sacha Baron Cohen, we need you. Borat, we need you back. Borat needs to get press credentials. Borat needs press credentials so he can go ask the tough question. Excuse me, Mr. President, sir. Excuse me. We've received reports, sir, that you have a Capri Sun that's taped around your calf because they say that you're having problems with your bladder. Is that true, sir? You mind lifting your pants leg so we can see? No. Before you put me out, okay. Let's try again. Before you put me out of here, are you wearing a diaper? I mean, if you're going to put me out, I might as well ask all my questions now. Let's ask all my questions. Are you shitting on yourself, sir? And then they put him out. Sacha Baron Cohen, we need you. We need you. Excuse me, Miss Levitt, I have a question. I want to know who's responsible for changing the president every day? Who's responsible? And that's when she goes, because you know she ain't got no lips. Excuse me? Who's responsible for changing him? When the president needs his diaper changed, does he lay down on his back with his legs up? Or does he stand up and they wash him down like an animal with a spray hose? How do they actually do it? Man, he's getting put out. But these are the questions that we need answers to. We need to know how are they taking care of this old ass dude? We need to know. These are answers to questions that we should know. Answers to questions that we should know. I want to remind you today, since we having his birthday today, and we're having isn't it amazing how when you have like your first birthday, you're still in diapers? And he's having his 79th birthday and he's still in diapers. Honey, thank you so much, Kathy. You're amazing too, beautiful. We need to know these questions. This is public. Listen, didn't conservatives say we needed to know everything possible about Joe Biden's age? It was obvious Joe Biden was getting old. That was obvious. They said that shit to us as if we didn't know. Duh. But this got old too. Because remember, when he first came back in office again the second time, they told us Trump was 6'3", 230 pounds. They told us Trump was built like Thor. They told us that Trump could be drafted by the NFL at any fucking moment. That's what they told us. This guy, but the media is silent. Thank you, Wesley. But the media, you know why they silent? Because it don't give them views. Y'all gotta understand, the media is a business. It's a business. They're gonna do what keeps you watching. If they think you're gonna get mad that they call Trump old, they're not gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk about the shit that keeps you watching that television. And that's all they're gonna talk about. The protests in LA. You see what I'm saying? It's a business. News is not to inform anymore. News is about making money for their shareholders. And this is why they don't have the conversations that they need to have. Because having those conversations will call you to question your government. The media works in cahoots with your government. So why would they work to help you question it? Why? Because they want you to just be complicit. They want you to go to work. Because see, when you at work and you caught up in your life and you're just doing everything that you need to do for your life, you won't question the system. They don't want you to question the system. That's what it's all about. And I saw somebody say the fake news thing. Understand, when Trump said fake news, it was designed to make it so you wouldn't believe in anything. Question everything. And the only things you can believe in are the things he tells you are true. That's classic manipulation. Classic. But conservatives looked at it as winning. That's manipulation. What's it say? Oh yeah, if you go educate yourself, they get mad. This is why I tell y'all, don't listen to them rich people when they tell you, forget the Department of Education. Don't get no education. Don't get no skills. I'm not saying everybody got to go to college. But understand, when they tell you don't learn nothing, they still send their kids to learn shit. All these people telling you not to learn nothing got law degrees, MBAs, all this shit. And y'all listen to them tell y'all not to get educated. Then why don't they take their own advice? Why don't they take their own advice? Why are they getting their children educated? Why are their children in private schools? Because they know that's bullshit. They want you and your children not to have an education, so you can stay stuck in a low-wage job for rich people. And rich people put these bots out here too. They pay these people to distract you. They pay these people to make you feel like nothing in your life can change, that you're always going to struggle till you die. They pay people to put that in your face, in your atmosphere, so you think, let me just give up and go to work. Boom. Think about it. Give up and go to work. Don't push the system, because if I push the system, they're going to attack me. They might fire me. So what? Get another job. Because see, this is the thing we forget. We make this shit go round. Rich people don't. Rich people don't work in these factories. They don't work on these sales floors. Oh, you think it sounds like the Democratic Party be? Yet you're here, but you're not. Bye. I've never seen anything like these conservatives who run into burning buildings and get mad that it's smoke and fire. Like I said, what did I always tell y'all? Conservatives need an audience. Stop giving them audience. Starve them of their oxygen. They want your attention. Their entire existence is they need the attention of liberals. Think about it. Think about it. They don't have no other accomplishments. Their entire existence is trying to make you upset. Trying to hurt you. That's their entire existence. If they don't have it, they don't have nothing. They have literally no identity. None. Y'all better learn to take it from them and starve them of it. Their identity is this guy. Imagine how bad your life gotta be when your identity is a 79-year-old man that shits himself, has no control over his own bladder, wears more makeup than any woman you've ever seen, can't be in the rain because he's afraid he'll start looking like he's melting, okay? Got no edges, okay? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, the men are crashing out. Oh, look at them crashing out. And let me tell you, and happy Obama Day, you guys. Happy Obama Day. Look, since I'm getting all these sensitive ass American men in here that are so upset. If you want to get mad at that. Get mad at how Diaper Dawn broke up this beautiful family with Mama Musk and little JD. Get mad at that. Get mad at that. I thought that this union was going to last in perpetuity. Not, but I thought. Well, didn't they say marriage is forever? Isn't that what conservatives say? Conservatives said when you have a union, it's supposed to be death till you do your part. He chucked little JD ass in the trash, pushed little Miss Elon over and just left. Said, he was on that joint like Harlem Nights. Hey, look, this is Richie. I ain't never coming back no more. See ya. That's what he did. He said, man, fuck them kids, man. That baby don't look like me anyway. Catch it. No, that's little JD. That's little JD, Miss Thompson. That's JD. That's JD Vance. Trump said, I know that ain't my baby. That baby got a beard. You won't pin that damn baby on me. He said, you won't pin that baby on me. Poor little Tink Tink. That's the only thing I worry about. I just worry about, since this union is no more, what's going to happen to the baby? You know? Because when marriages, when the family feuds, what they say, when the family feuds, nobody wins. And little JD is going to lose. Listen, not little JD blew up because of stress eating. Listen. That tends to be what happens to the children. They start stress eating and stuff when their parents start fighting and everything. And now he being look, he's not being attended to and nurtured. So he just eating. Cake, look, they say cakes and pies, cakes and pies, cakes and pies. Honey. Look, he just in his room eating snacks, putting on eyeliner. Catch it. In his room, just eating snacks, putting on makeup, sitting at his little vanity. I'm telling you, Donald Trump and JD Vance wear more makeup than most American women. It takes them longer to get ready than most of us. Okay? If JD really want to show that he cares about America, he needs to do a TikTok video about how he applies that eyeliner. How about that? Do a video about how you apply that eyeliner. That's what American women really want to know. That's what we really want to know. If you want me to be honest about it. Y'all know JD make that face when he put on his eyeliner. Ladies, you all know the face that we all make when we put on eyeliner. When you go like this. That's JD. Because if he don't make that face to put on his eyeliner, he certainly needs to do a video. Because we need to know, how are you getting your eyeliner that impeccable and you not making that face? Oh, now he got the permanent liner. Listen, the makeup tatted eyeliner. I wouldn't doubt it. Isn't that gender affirming care? I don't know any man that needs eyeliner to feel like a man. MAGA follows everything else that Donald Trump does. When he had that situation, they put the Band-Aid on their head. Some of them wore the diaper. How come they don't do that? How come they don't wear the bronzer and the eyeliner? I mean, if you're going to go all in, why they don't do it? Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Because I would go all in if it was me. Wouldn't you go all in if it was you? What about you? Look in the mirror. I know, Johnny, I'm gorgeous. But Johnny. Bye, Johnny. See, this is what we not going to do, y'all. This is what we not going to do. What we not going to do is come in the live and attempt to talk about my looks when you have an avatar. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Because see, one thing that I know, these red pillars, these MAGAs, they are not setting the world on fire. Okay? They're not setting the world on fire, all right? Y'all sitting up there in them avatar pictures like Weekend at Bernie's, like somebody got y'all on a stick or something. And then say, I hate American women. They so difficult. Yeah, why? Because they want to, I don't know, an attractive man? Yeah, they're so difficult. American women are so hard and difficult. Yeah, they want a whole man that takes a bath and is actually attractive and easy to look at. Wow. I'm like, what? It's an epidemic of that shit in America now. And what did I say? That these sensitive ass men in America are the direct result of not having strong male figures in their life. The direct result of not having men in the home. They were raised completely by women. And that's why they act like women. You cannot act like You can't act like your name is Cheryl when your name is really Craig. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Y'all mad with people when y'all say people change their gender. But every day, y'all out here in these fucking streets confusing people, claiming your name is Ralph, but you acting like Regina in every interaction with everybody you meet. Stop it. But they say, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Sound like jealousy to me. Sound like you're jealous that somebody went all in on claiming who they are as their gender. But you out here pretending that you one thing but acting like something else. See, y'all ain't never think about it like that. But yeah, it's a lot of guys out here acting like whole chicks. Why? Because they raised by women. Why? Because their daddies wasn't around. Why? Because their daddies ain't shit. But they want to blame their mama. They want to blame their mama. They say, well, my daddy not around because of my mama. Your daddy picked her. So it still go back to your daddy ain't shit. He picked her. Because if your mama ain't shit, your daddy picked her. If your daddy ain't shit, your mama picked him. Boom. 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 See, a lot of people don't want to talk about that shit. Let's talk about it all the way. The reason why you don't like girls is because the reason why you hate women or you stay arguing with women like a girl because you mad, you wish you was one of the girls. Let's just keep it all the way above. You wish you was one of the girls. You wish you was getting the attention that the girls get. Yeah. You wish you was getting the attention of the girls. Because that's what it's really about. Because real strong, grown-ass men don't give a fuck about what women are doing. They're never jealous of fucking women. They also aren't disrespectful to them either. They treat women like queens. They treat women with respect. And they stay away from women who don't respect themselves. Because they know that shit is a trap. Thank you. That's why I'm so sick of, it's a whole lot of things going on in America right now that led to Trump. But that red pill content is one of those things that led to Trump. It was a whole bunch of weak ass dudes with no self-esteem, hyping each other up in their zest to hate women. Then get yourself a boyfriend. It's really easy. If you just got yourself a boyfriend, you probably would be happier. You seem to be happier when you spend your time with men anyway. So go get yourself a boyfriend. Live in your truth. And then maybe you would spend less time hating on gay people because you were living in your own fucking truth. I'm not surprised that we're back here again, because you're here because we made progress. Again, the reason why America is going back is because so much progress has been made. Like I told y'all, mediocrity don't pay the way it used to no more. Mediocrity doesn't pay the way it used to, and the internet is changing the game again, allowing people to make money without being a slave to their jobs. The machine don't like that. The machine wants you trapped in them jobs. They want you to have no other choices so that they can treat you any way they want to treat you. Why do you think these companies lobby Congress the way they do? They don't even want to pay you when you get sick. They don't want to pay you when you get sick. They want you, because they don't make money when they pay you when you get sick. When they pay you sick leave, they're not making any money because you're not even making money for them at the time. They look at that as a loss. Sick leave is a loss for the company. For the company. This is why they don't want to pay you when you're sick. Because their thing is, well, if I can't make money when you're sick, well, shit, you shouldn't make money when you're sick. Boom. They don't like you. And they pay and push a government that also doesn't like you. Wake up, America. You have a trauma bond with your government. And until you wake up and decide that you don't want a trauma bond with your government anymore, it's going to continue to be abusive to you. It's going to continue to oppress you. It is designed to do this. None of this is an accident. You need to understand none of it is an accident. Oh, this is a great segue because I'm getting close to wrapping up. Don't forget, they will not be live at 5 this afternoon. We go live again tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because tonight, we're doing a movie discussion panel. Okay? We talk about a lot of different things over here. So if it's your first time here, just know I'm one of those people. I have a lot of different things I talk about, not just politics, not just like a lot of different things. But the movie is It Follows. Nope, it's It Follows. Check Patreon. Patreon has a link to the movie so you can get to it. It Follows. IT Follows. Movie was crazy, right? We do it tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on TikTok Live. We're going to have a movie panel discussion about it. I see Marina, you asked me if I talk about Jesus. Yes, I do. I talk about how Republicans are not real Christians and about how they pimp out Jesus and how most Christians aren't real Christians anymore. And how if Jesus came back right now, they'd crucify him because he wouldn't be dripping in gold. They think that Jesus was rich in money and things. That's not where his riches came from. Obviously, they didn't read the Bible either, but I'm Buddhist. So I would be talking about it in that context. So that would be my thing. That's why I tell people to watch Stigmata. Because when you watch Stigmata, it makes you look at things a little different in relation to religion. Not that you shouldn't believe, but it makes you look at the church differently. Because I've always said this, and I've always thought this. If God is omnipresent, the way people say, and God is everywhere, the way people say, why does humanity limit God to saying the only way to get in contact with God is through Christianity? How? That's man. That's man's idea of what God is. If God is real according to what man says, then why limit him and say the only pathway to God is this way? That's crazy talk. That don't even make sense to me. Logically, it doesn't make sense to me. For God to go off the break, yeah, teach this lesson to everybody except I'm only going to give it to these people. What? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. You can't say he's omnipresent, but he's not everywhere. Okay, that don't make no sense. All right. Thank you so much, 00. Thank you so much for the message. And first of all, thank you all so much for the likes, the shares, the gifts. I thank you so much. If you like this conversation, check out the link in my bio. That's to the Straight No Chaser podcast. I have a lot of these conversations. And I just started a Substack because I like to write too and have a lot of these conversations in writing as well. I'm putting up a new Substack today where I'm talking about this trauma bond that we got with America. Wake up, America. Wake the fuck up. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, to say wake up. I'm 50 years old. And I've seen the progress that America's made. And now at 50, I'm going, well, shit, they going back to where they were before I was a child. I mean, before, when I was like in elementary school. It's literally going back to that shit. This shit's crazy. This shit's fucking crazy. So that's why I'm like, there's something wrong with that. What type of future or world are you trying to leave for your children? Yeah, it's a big old tantrum because they lost that influence. And listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. To all the people who say racism is dead, you'll know racism ain't dead because look how hard white supremacy is fighting to go back to it. Not even go back to doing it in the way they used to do it. See, over time, racism became a little more hidden. It was still there, but you had to be, depending on where you lived, you had to be real crafty about identifying it because they were crafty about how they would do it. Now, they don't want to be crafty no more. They just want to be outright racist with no consequences. Like y'all saw when the FBI arrested Senator Padilla. Do you know Trump said that the FBI arrested him because he looked illegal? That shit racist as hell. That shit is racist. He essentially said he looks Hispanic, so he must be illegal. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. And I said that when Trump came down that escalator in 2015 and said, make America great again, I said then, that shit racist. Because great for who? Great for who? It's some of the best time in America right now before Trump came into office the first time. It's some of the best time in America for minorities. White supremacy didn't like that. Why? Because all they doing is sitting in there. See, think about it. Imagine having a head start. Imagine having a system built for you and you still poor. I'm going to say it one more time. Imagine having a system built for you, structured for you, and you're still poor. You still struggling. And it was set up to give you the advantage. Honey, that's why they mad. That's why now they anti-immigrant. That's why they anti-immigrant now. Because when the immigrants come here, it exposes their mediocrity even more. You got immigrants come here and speak 4 languages. Speak 4 languages. Speak 4 languages. And most Americans barely can speak English. That's what they're really mad about. The exposure of the mediocrity. They make me feel dumb. Think about how many conversations you've seen from talking head pundits that say Democrats talk down to people. Now, I will say a lot of times Democrats' messaging is so ridiculous. It's like you need somebody to lead you through the speaking points. I won't lie about that. But to talk as if reading books makes you an elite is crazy work. That's crazy work. That's the dumbing down of America big time. Big time. And my children already know. They would never hear me say, you better not read. The fuck kind of shit is that? But you're going to have people in America who will happily make sure their children can't read. Why? Because they don't even like their kids anyway. Their kids were just a thing they were told to do, to check the box to show that they were grown, that they were an adult. They don't like those fucking kids. Those kids are a responsibility, a reminder at the things that they got to do to be a responsible adult. They don't want to do that. And so they damn sure don't want to arm their children with being more educated than them. They don't want a child smarter than them. No, because then again, it exposes their mediocrity. Instead of them being proud that they have a child that's smarter than them. No, not these people. These people are crabs in a barrel. They pulling everybody down with them. Y'all got to understand, Trump is back again because they want to see it burn down. The rich people are going to take their money and run off someplace else. No, that baby, Ronnie, that's little JD. You don't see him? That's little JD. See, that's little JD right there. He's so cute, little baby, pretty little cheeky, so cute. Like they said, he's been stress eating. He's been gaining weight since his parents haven't been getting along. And you can tell Trump don't really like that baby. Because look, little JD had to go up in between the hole and in between his arms. It's not like Trump. It's not like a real family photo. You could tell that baby's an afterthought. That happened on one wild night. He didn't mean to make that happen. He didn't want no babies. But he done tested it anyway. It ain't his baby anyway. Hey, Nerd Alert. Oh, she said if you put a couch next to JD, listen. I hear your request. I'll work on that today. Y'all I try to be good. Every time I try to leave, something keeps holding me back. Y'all make me just do bad things. No problem, Ronnie. I'm glad you had your great first laugh of the day, baby. I'm glad you did, beautiful. And I thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Listen, if you love this conversation today, click the link in my bio and check out the Straight No Chaser podcast. It broadcasts on Patreon, I'm on Spotify, and it's on YouTube too. Plus all the live events from yesterday. I only did one live yesterday because I was tired yesterday, you guys, so I didn't do a live yesterday evening. But the live from yesterday morning is on YouTube, and the live for this morning, I'll have it up on YouTube today as well. Okay? I love you guys. Don't forget to check out the website because the website has a link to the Substack because I blog this type of stuff too. And I have a good fun time there too. So if you love the videos and the commentary that we do in the live, you'll love the written commentary too. Don't forget, we're discussing It Follows tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on TikTok. So if you want to talk about the movie, check it out today and watch it. And come on through tonight and stop by. And thank you so much, Tiffany, for enjoying the YouTube. I'm having fun starting to put up more stuff over there because I'm going to be doing more live events over there because you can say more things over there. You can't say shit over here. Be like, damn. I be having to talk like I'm speaking some ancient language over here just to not get in trouble. But I love you guys. Thank you all so much for the likes. Look, we got 51,000 likes this morning. Thank you so much. And to those of you who make content, if you think making content, you got to be a big content creator to get engagement, you don't. Just be engaging, man. On YouTube, oh shit, look. I can't even remember. Look, I'm old. Look. I'm talking about Paw. Look, here, look, Mama here. I'm pulling up my YouTube so I can tell you. Look, I'm like that old lady that got to open up her phone. Hold up for a second. That's what she said. Wait a minute. There it is. Tiffany got it. Straight No Chaser podcast. Listen. We fall down, but we get up. Thank you, Tiffany. Listen. And then on June 30th, at the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live, we're going to have an AI discussion because people have been requesting that. So I'm going to talk with you guys about AI. That's going to happen on June 30th, okay? So I want to say again, I thank you all so much for joining me this morning because you could have been anywhere, but you were here with me this morning. So thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the gifts. Thank you. And listening to me, the podcast, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want to send a shout out to my top 5 gifters because I always do this every live because listen, your money is hard earned and I appreciate it. I thank you so much for your support. Number 1, beautiful Kathy Yates. Number 2, beautiful 00. Number 3, beautiful My Dog is Charlie. Number 4, beautiful Sabrina. Number 5, beautiful My Living Life. And I want to send a special shout out to number 6, beautiful Kiana Black. I also want to send a special shout out to all any paid subscribers. Thank you for supporting my lives and my content. I greatly appreciate it. To the paid subscribers over on Patreon, thank you so much. Listen, I don't want to say I wouldn't be doing this if people weren't doing that, but it does give me even more motivation to keep doing it. And it's also helping me get some other equipment to do it even better, especially to get my sound better. So I appreciate you so much. I want you all to have a beautiful and wonderful and blessed day on purpose, no matter what's happening out here today. And I'm going to end this live the way I always end this live. Don't y'all let nobody live rent-free in your head. Don't you feed the trolls. Yep, you got the team Straight No Chasers. I love that, Shea Butter. And don't forget what I tell y'all. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to as long as you stay consistent, baby. I love you guys. I'll see you this evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to discuss It Follows. Love you guys. Have a great day. Peace. Bye-bye.